Welcome to the Pendulum Head practical side of things. I'm going to get started. I got a little template that I'm going to follow just to run through little things, and then I'm going to obviously do everything with actions. Let's start. Alright, pendulum head movement. Let's just go into it simply. I'm going to start around here because this is where you can see my footy and all that. It's pretty simple. I mentioned the head drives the spine, and the more goes into it, the more comes out of it, right? It's simple enough. All you had to do it is look down, look up, and then start to make that movement and feel how it loads the legs. Simple enough. If you can't do that, grab onto something and then work on it. The second is I want to touch base on is how taking sight lets you gain a better perspective. You're no longer overthinking or overseeing. I want you to feel everything out. It may seem silly, but when you take sight away, this is the problem with normally using your eyes, is it distracts you from what's actually going on. And the simple way of taking the sight away is you just need to close your eyes and you can now see the world as is. A good way to do this would be to use music to create the pendulum head movement. And that is because when you use music, you move to the beat. And when you usually listen to music, you close your eyes and you feel the beat out. It's really good and really effective. And I'm sure there's other movements you can do and come up with to make that happen. I'm about over halfway, so I can't touch base on everything. I'm going to show you a couple of movements. So what happens is when you do side to side, you're actually stopping one direction of your body and fighting with the other. When it comes to agility and sprinting or speed or anything that comes into games, you want to be always translating that momentum you're creating with your body with a direction. And simple as going like this. Simple as feeling it out. It's really hard to show this in 3 minutes for some reason. There are plenty of drills to do it, but I would recommend just getting a rope and spinning it and feeling the movements out. It would seem we don't have much time left for some reason. I would like to touch base on why counter movements impact, obviously, the pendulum head. I did mention a little bit on it during the video, but I'd like to say thanks for tuning in. Do have a go at it. It's really helpful. It can really make a difference to what you do at home.